far out in the North Atlantic, between Iceland and Norway, lies a place shaped by wind, water, and time. A place where the ocean carves mountains into impossible forms. A landscape born of fire, veiled in perpetual mist. These are the Faroe Islands, 18 volcanic islands rising from the ocean like ancient giants. You won't find crowds here. You won't find predictable weather. You will find a frontier, a landscape untouched, unpredictable, and breathtaking in every direction. In this guide, we will journey across the Faroes, exploring hidden villages, scaling dramatic cliffs, and uncovering the secrets of an ancient Norse culture. But first, let's understand the challenge. How do you even get here? Visiting the Faroe Islands is not simple, and it is not cheap. But its rarity is part of its charm. If you are considering the journey, be prepared. Flights from Europe typically range from $120 to $350. Accommodation averages $70 to $150 per night. Daily expenses, food, transport, and activities range from $60 to $120 USD. This is a rare destination, and budgeting $250 to $350 per day is wise if you plan to explore fully. But the real cost is the time it takes to navigate this unpredictable landscape. Once you land at Vágar Airport, the real adventure begins. Getting around is the biggest puzzle here. The key to mobility is the incredible, complex network of subsea tunnels. These engineering marvels connect the major islands. But be warned, some require a toll, which can quickly add up if you don't track your passes. We strongly recommend renting a car. Relying on public transport or ferries is doable, but it severely limits your access to the most remote, photogenic spots. Remember, roads are narrow. Sheep have the right of way, and the weather changes every 5 minutes. So, when is the best time to visit? depends on your goal. The summer months, June-August, offer maximum light up to 19 hours a day. And the best hiking weather. But this is peak tourist season, and everything is more expensive. The shoulder seasons, April, May, and September, October, offer better prices, dramatic skies, and the iconic fog. If you seek solitude and moody cinematic shots, this is your window. The winter provides the rawest, most intense experience. But many roads and ferry routes may be inaccessible due to storms. Choose wisely. We begin on Vágar, home of the airport, but also home to two of the most iconic sites on Earth. First, Gásadalur, a remote village once known as one of the most isolated places in Europe. For centuries, the only way to reach it was by climbing steep mountains. It was a brutal, isolated existence that defined true resilience. Though a tunnel was built in 2004, the waterfall of Mykines remains a spectacular, isolated wonder. Watch as it pours directly into the Atlantic. A timeless battle between fresh water and the ocean's power. Second, there is a place here where illusion becomes reality. Leitisvatn, the lake above the ocean. When viewed from the right angle, the water seems elevated hundreds of meters above the ocean. An optical illusion formed by perspective, cliffs, and light. Below, waves crash into sea caves hidden beneath the rock. Stillness above, power below. This is the essence of the Faroes. To truly experience the wildlife, we must take the ferry to Mykines. This island is a sanctuary for millions of seabirds. The cliffs serve as nesting grounds for puffins, fulmars, and guillemets. Here, puffins are not distant birds. They are your companions, unafraid of human presence. The 2-hour hike to the westernmost lighthouse is mandatory. It's an unforgettable walk, with the ocean stretching in every direction and life filling the sky like living constellations. This is where you feel the life force of the North Atlantic. On the island of Eysturoy, the village of Tjørnuvík is framed by black sand beaches and towering pillars of stone. Across the water rise the sea stacks Risin and Kellingin, the giant and the witch. According to legend, they attempted to pull the Faroe Islands toward Iceland, but were turned to stone by the rising sun. Today they stand frozen in time, markers of both mythology and geology. They are a powerful, silent reminder that mythology is as real as the rock here. But human history here is far more recent than the rock. The first settlers arrived around the year 500. Followed by Norse settlers who built the Faroes culture that survives to this day. The capital, Tórshavn, is home to Mykines, one of the world's oldest parliamentary meeting sites. A living testament to their Viking roots. And the Faroes language, a descendant of Old Norse, remains one of the purest linguistic links to the Viking Age. A culture rooted in wind, sea, and survival. Isolation shaped Faroes' culture. Communities are small, tight-knit, and built around cooperation. Their homes reflect this bond with nature, featuring the iconic turf roofs. This isn't just tradition, it's brilliant engineering. The grass roofs insulate against the harsh winds and heavy rain, blending the houses into the green hills. Sheep outnumber people nearly 2 to 1. Farming remains traditional, and fishing is still the backbone of the island's economy. No trip here is complete without trying the local cuisine. A cuisine defined by necessity and preservation. The most famous is Ræst, fermented and dried meat. It's an acquired taste, savory and intense, but it is the true flavor of Faroes history. You must also try the incredibly fresh seafood and the simple yet essential skerpikjöt, wind-dried mutton. It's a culinary journey back in time, reflecting the ingenuity required to survive these long, isolated winters. The Faroe Islands are not defined by luxury, nor by crowds, nor by convenience. They are defined by solitude, by nature in its rawest form. And by the quiet power of the earth itself. To stand on these cliffs, with the ocean stretching endlessly below, is to understand why the weather is not simply a condition here. It is a character. Fog moves like breath across the mountains. Sunlight breaks through the clouds in sudden golden bursts. If you seek a place that challenges your perspective, tests your resilience, and rewards you with views you will never forget, then the Faroe Islands are waiting. This is the Faroe Islands, the edge of the world. What hidden wonders should we explore next? Let us know in the comments below. More adventures await here on TerraQuestTV.